Yeah.
Grandfather? Is that you?
Yes, it's me, Mark. God, how I love you. I've always wanted to tell you the secret of our family, but I passed away before I ever could. And by now you well know. We've always been connected. I feel and I see you every time you think of me. I'm in your heart.
I feel you too. I've always been able to feel you too. Comforting me, but I never knew if it was real or not. I questioned that. I questioned that experience.
I knew you were involved. I knew they would come for you, but there was nothing I could do about it. In the late 1940s, I was working on a top secret project for our government. When the visitors came, they made a pact with them. They promised them certain rights in exchange for their knowledge and technology. Rights to our families and to our children to study. Rights to you, Mark.
I always knew you loved me. I always knew that. I could see there was a sadness though in your eyes.
I stuck by you, and I guided you every step of the way, knowing that you'd be different as a result. I knew about the men in dark suits, and how they came for you and the other children in the middle of the night. How they took you to schools and probed your mind for what you knew and what they thought you might be capable of.
You knew that? I never told anybody that. It was terrifying. I thought that was a dream. I thought it was a dream. Those visitors, I feared them. But those, what did you say? Those men in dark suits, in the middle of the night, took us away, did things.
Yes, it is true, Mark. It happened. But it happened to many other children as well, not just you. Those men had dark intentions. But the visitors, they showed you the stars and beyond and all its possibilities. And, well, as a result, you've never been able to view the night sky the way the other children have. None of you have. But now you're starting to find out how important all this really is, Mark. For us and for them. It has to happen. It means our very survival.
This means so much. This means so much to me. Thank you, thank you.
Well, you can also thank the visitors, Mark. They made it possible for us to discover the link between us and them. I have to go now, Mark.
No.
But you're gonna see me again soon. Just remember to always keep your heart and mind open to all the possibilities. And I'll be there to guide you every step of the way. I love you, Mark.
Wait. Grandfather. Grandfather? I love you, grandfather.
You're awake now. Help me. Little Moses, please.
What are you doing?
I'm not the man you see before you with your eyes. I'm not the monster. I'm not the monster.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Help me, please. Please!
Okay. Hang on. Okay. Why are you here? Why are you here?
This is my nightmare.
No, hang on. Why are you here? You're not who you appear to be. What? What does that mean?
This is my nightmare. In my world, I am asleep, experiencing this now. And I need your help. I must talk to you. I cannot wake until I talk to you. Please. Please.
Okay. Okay, so you need my help.
Your help?
Yeah. What could I possibly do to help you? You're a monster? And you need my help?
I am the monster. But I am also not the monster. They did this to me. They want me to show you what could happen.
They. And what could that possibly be?
What could that be? Coming from me. My God, man. The example of this monster. It is one never to be followed again. It is one never to be followed again.
So you have regret. And is that enough?
God, no. It can never be enough. Not ever. But Mark, I can tell you that I have been living a life in a world where these things, they never happened. World War II never happened.
I have seen this world too. I've seen this world. I've been there. At least I think I have.
Not just you, Mark. Millions of people like you.
Okay. I know what I'm experiencing right now is not a dream. At least I don't think it's a dream. What could we possibly do to change the world? And to ask someone like you? What? What?
What can you do?
What can you do?
Yes.
What can you do?
That's what I said.
What can you do?
You can try to change your future's outcome? In my world, where I am sleeping now, we put an end to war, hatred, and greed. We reached Simone, Mars, and beyond. Mark, in my world, we touched the stars.
How did you experience this world?
We all live parallel lives, Mark. Certainly you must know this by now.
I think I'm beginning to.
It's not too late. One tiny change can affect the timeline. One change can affect the future outcome.
How do we end the cycle? People are born innocent. We come into this world pure innocence. All we want unconsciously is peace and to live. But we are pulled in by this darkness.
People need to realize the power, Mark. It's the power to say no. It's the power to embrace love. Love and wonder. No civilization can survive without these things. At least not for very long.
I've been to some place. Not like this. Peaceful, serene. I call it the park. It felt like a middle ground between life and death.
This is the place that we go to when your physical life comes to an end. It has many different names.
So what now? You clearly aren't the same person you were when we started this conversation.
I'm starting to wake up. Yeah. In my world, I'm aware that I'm dreaming, and that I'm here with you. Time seems to work differently here. If it even exists at all.
Okay, I'm starting to understand this right now. But it makes me wonder, what is my parallel self in this other universe? Maybe I'm Hitler, or worse, in this other universe.
If that is the case, Mark, you will connect with it. And it will affect you. But Mark, you can make a difference. One day, you will do something so profound that the people of the world will stop for the very first time and look up. They will look up to the stars and they will wonder why they never looked up before. Mark, when you show them that death is not the end, then the fear they have will end. And the darkness that destroys worlds, it will come to an end.
Wait. There's something you're not telling me, right?
Just is. I have seen your world's future.
Okay. Well, what is it? What is that future?
I can show it to you. But prepare yourself, Mark. And follow me.
What happened?
What happened was that the men and the women of your world did not have their priorities in order. The very scientists told them that when they died, they would cease to exist. They had no evidence of this, but they told the people anyway. And this led to so much fear that they gave in to the darkness. They failed to realize that if we continue our exploration into space, it would lead to hope, jobs, advances in science so profound that it would lead to the end of hunger, cure all diseases, even death itself, and they would have hope. But instead, the rape of the earth continued. The wars continued. Never once did they solve the problems of earth first. They never made the lifeboats that would have saved the entire human race. They feared death and so destroyed themselves. And this is their reward. Still hope, Mark. There's always hope. Never give up. This doesn't have to happen. Never let it happen again. Never. When the time comes, you will know what to do. Auf Wiedersehen, my friend.
Is it just my imagination? Saw you dancing into the sky. Is it for you or the world itself that I cry? Every brother is fighting each other. Will it stop with the current rain? Is it true that down inside we're the same? All I know is all I am. All I am is you. Is you. There is love and understanding. Only darkness can betray. And together we can push those clouds away. Hey, hey. So you think you want a new revolution? Well, it has to begin in the heart. Anything else will just tear us all apart. Is you.
There's still hope.